Boy, oh boy, about 7 a.m. here in our fancy TMC truck, a Peterbilt 579 with our flatbed. We are going to head on over and pick up our load. We are currently in Phoenix, Arizona, and we're going to be running up to the Grand Canyon today. If you enjoy today's video, make sure you like and subscribe. We're going to get right on into it. We're speeding a little bit here in Phoenix. We don't need any fuel. We've... no. Bro. Good lord. Whew. Okay. It's already going to be one of those days. Morning drivers and just don't know what they're doing, man. We got ourselves some coffee already, so we don't really need to stop for that. We got 20 miles or so, 23 miles until we get to our pickup location. So it's going to be a little bit of a drive to where we're picking up. We've got it plugged into our GPS. I don't even know where we're picking up, to be honest. I haven't paid that much attention to it, which is poor planning on my part. Let's make sure, yep, we've got our lights on. I like to leave those on while we're running, even in the day. What do you guys think of the old 579? I think it's an alright truck. I do. Although I will say the 389, 379, those trucks, I prefer a little bit more. It depends, though. It really does. You know, if I was a company owner, and if this happened to be the more fuel efficient, more aerodynamic truck, or, you know, it really depends. You know, if I was a company owner, I would probably make a different decision than if I was driving on my own, if that makes any sense at all. Though, you never know. I'm never probably going to become a company owner in real life, so I don't have to deal with that issue, really. We've got 1 mile until we're at our pickup location, so we're picking up here in Phoenix, actually pretty close to downtown, really. So it's not out of the way in the middle of nowhere like I honestly thought we would be, which is all right. I feel like doing a little desert driving today, which is why we're down here in Arizona. Normally, I'm not the biggest fan of the desert, but today I was feeling a little bit of a dry air and sand kind of day. Kind of wanted to head on up to Moab, but we're taking a run to Grand Canyon. I saw that pop up, and I was like, we cannot miss the opportunity to go to the Grand Canyon today. You've reached your destination. All right, let me stop right in the middle, right in the way of everybody, and talk to the shipping receiving office and get our load here. All right, we had a good chat with Betsy, was her name, in the shipping receiving office in there. Told me where we need to go, gave me my paperwork, and we are good to go back and get picked up. Boy, this is a small yard y'all got here. You want a fella to hate himself while he tries to back his trailer in, or what? Holy cow. All right, we're gonna... Come on, somebody parked their car right there. Woo! I'm gonna be honest, I was almost sure we were gonna hit that car. Okay. Now, I know we were lined up for a second there, but I didn't have my truck in a position where I'd be able to back up. Am I backing into the right spot? I sure the heck hope I am. But as long as I get it close enough, they should be happy. Come on, be happy with it. Be happy with it. They're happy with it. Very good. Put our neutral, pull the brake, trailer brake. We'll shut off the truck and we'll let them get us loaded up. Well, it was 7:30 or so when we got here. 8:30 now. It took about an hour to get us loaded up. But there we go. We've got these big barrier things. Gonna go ahead and release all of our brakes so we're good to go. And let's get on out of the yard, shall we? We've got 196 miles to run here today. Should take us about 3.5 hours. Call it 4 hours if everything goes to plan, which puts us there at about 9, 10, 11, 12, 30 to 1 o'clock. And that is if everything goes to plan. It won't, so it'll probably be 2 or 3 p.m. If I had to be really honest. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day so far. I'm doing pretty good myself. Been getting some work done. as always, just pre-recording videos. What are you guys enjoying right now? What do you want to see more of? We've been doing a lot of the public server lately, which I hope you guys have been enjoying. They're fun to make. They're fun to do with you guys. I'm glad to see everybody in there having fun playing the game and just hanging out with one another. If you do want to hang out with us and join the community, make sure you join our Discord. We're about 400, less than 400, no, less than 300, I think it is, members away from 4,000 members on the Discord. So if you want to join us over there, and it's a place where we hang out and voice chat, we talk to each other in the general chat, share pictures of stuff in game and all kinds of stuff. Really, you're looking for somebody to play some farm sim with or American truck sim with, it's all managed right there in the Discord. I gotta remember to like look way over here so you guys can see what is going on over there. I play on an ultra wide monitor, so I see significantly more on my sides than what you guys see. You know, this state isn't too bad. I think they need to come do a rework of Arizona. I do, because it was California and then Arizona were released along with Nevada. California and Nevada released when the game released. Arizona very, very shortly after was released as well. So they're the first 3 states in American Truck Simulator all the way back in 2016. So I think they do deserve some love and attention brought to them. But I'm glad to see that they have really stepped up the production of the states. I would love to see if the ability to slide the tandem axles when you get to a drop off. I think that would be very, very cool, being able to adjust your tandems not only for dropping off and then getting ready to go down the road, but also if you don't have your tandems in the right spot, then maybe you'll actually be overweight. Like actually put it so there's a steer axle, drive axle split, so you actually have a reason to use the cat scales at the truck stops. You can pull up, weigh it, and it'll be like you have this much on your steers, this much on your drives, and then you would know like, oh, and you could just put it in red text, like if it's over, just put it in red text or whatever, and oh shoot, I gotta slide my tandems just a little bit. I think that would be very cool, because then you actually could unintentionally end up overweight, which is super cool. Again, also the ability to just step out of your vehicle and do all of the stuff you would do outside of your vehicle, like connect to the airlines and release their 5th wheel or open the doors, whatever it may be. Those would be really cool to do too. If anybody at SCS happens to come across this video for some reason and happens to be watching, then I think that would be a very cool feature. Currently, we're on a bit of I don't know what to call this here. We are on an incline here, trying to make our way to the Grand Canyon. And we're going about 40 or less. I'm going to go ahead and put on my hazards that we are below 45 miles per hour. 45 being the minimum speed on an interstate. So generally it's good practice to, when you're going slow like this, go ahead and put on your 4-ways. Don't drive drunk. Well, no promises. I'm drunk on Gatorade right now, so not sponsored. Oh, is that a little Prius? Oh, Karen out here. She's gonna cut me off. I'm seeing it. You see it? It's gonna happen, boys. You watch that Prius. It's gonna cut us off. I guarantee it, dude. Absolutely guarantee it. We got a 55-mile-an-hour speed limit through here. Where are we, dude? We are outside of Flagstaff just a little ways. They must slow you down here in Flagstaff, because we're going 56 and we were getting yelled at there for a hot minute. We do have our engine brake running, but it's not enough. I'm going to turn this sucker up, because this truck up here is going way slower. Speed limit's 45, now 35, 25 on the turn. We are going fast. Usually that's a Werner thing. Watch it, Werner. Howdy. Didn't mean to sneak up on your bum there, but it's nice to meet you. My name is Jake. Welcome to the road. Werner got a little nervous on us, didn't you? Didn't you, Werner? You got Kenworth? Runner out here with the old Kenny. All right. Old fuel truck. I want box trucks too. ATS. SCS. Y'all make ATS. You love your acronyms or your, you know, your abbreviations, don't you? Can we get box trucks? That would be so amazing. Specifically, when you guys get to Louisiana, hear me out. When you get to Louisiana, you have to do the French Quarters. And there has to be a vehicle size restriction, right? So you could technically drive there in a semi and trailer, but you would hate yourself because, you're not going to be able to complete your load. Like, so think about this. All right, hear me out. Here's a great idea, SCS. What you need to do is provide different size trucks. We got day cabs, over-the-road trucks, and so on and so forth. We need the box trucks as well. Then, with the various jobs, you could have, just like you have with the weight for heavy cargo restrictions, you could have truck size restrictions. You have to go into an area where your truck, if it is greater than blank, if it's a blank, you know, classification of truck, it probably isn't going to fit. So you need to have the right truck for the job, the right truck and trailer, right? The French Quarters is a perfect place to use as an example for this. If you do the French Quarters, then really only box trucks are going to be able to get in there. So you would need to own a box truck to be able to do those deliveries. We are no more than 15 miles from our destination now. We're just kind of slow rolling it at about 45 miles an hour because of the way these roads are designed. It is kind of a pain, I'm going to be honest with you. We're getting yelled at that the customer expects their delivery. And, well, no duh, the customer expects their delivery soon. It is currently 12:25. I said we would be there by about, what did I say, 12:30 or 1. So I'm going to be pretty accurate on my statement. 8 miles, we'll probably be there by 12:30 or 1, probably 1. We have made it just outside the Grand Canyon to our drop-off location. I'm going to put that window down. Speed bumps. And, oh, there's our drop right there. Fantastic. Let's get this backed on in. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Oh, plane. Nice. Oh, that is so cool. So, I don't really know where I'm at or where I'm backing up into here, but we got to go roughly in this spot back here. Now, I cannot see a darn thing because we are blinding this thing around a corner. So you and I are both just going to have to be like, well, I hope that we're somewhat lined up. All right, hold on. Let's see. Come on, show me where the other cone is. I think I'm, yep, okay, just what I thought. Fantastic. We also barely were able to make that maneuver. We were so close to backing into a wall there. And we've got to be close, man. I can't see my trailer. This is the most annoying. These mirrors are slightly off from where I would like them to be set, making it unnecessarily difficult to see my trailer at the moment. We're in the spot. I'm just trying to find out where they're happy with it. Oh, I didn't have my four-ways on that backup. I apologize. Don't fire me, OSHA, DOT, whoever's in charge. There we go. Put her in reverse, pull the brake and trailer brake, and we've got it slotted in. Guys, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed. Till next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace.